have moderators on if they're on. So this was one of the things that I bought. This is anti-bead. This is a lifesaver of mine. When you first start a reborn, they get a lot of beading from the paint, and that can cause like spillage and stuff. So I really love this product by Ultimate Fusion because it prevents that from happening. So it's also great too, like for like, I put it pretty much in all my mixtures because it just prevents that spillage look or blotches and all that stuff. So I really love this product. I always like to keep it on me. And here's another Ultimate Fusion product. I love this stuff. This is called Blend Flow. The stuff is so great. Ultimate Fusion doesn't need a medium to stick to vinyl. But if you have a kit that's being more picky and it's not sticking, this does help with that. But this also gives it a nice blend. That's why it's called Blend Flow, because it just blends so naturally. So that's what also I love about it. It's also great for doing the nails or if you're painting hair and stuff like that, because it just blends in really nicely and doesn't get all blotchy and yucky. So I always use that in my mixes. And then these are the other stuff they sent me. That's the primary red, primary blue, primary yellow. And then this, one of these is I'm just trying this for the first time. It's called a matte extender, where if you add it to your mixes, it makes it more matte. So you can have a more natural matte in the end instead of using varnish to matte it. But it depends on the kit. If the kit still looks a bit shiny or glowy and the customer wants to be more matte, then you can varnish it. But varnishing doesn't protect. It's not used as a protector of the paint. Sealer is used as a protector of the paint. So you do not have to varnish them. And varnish only lasts, like, if you're changing the reborn a lot, the varnish will at some point come off. And then this is sealer. So what I do is I put sealer in all my mixes. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I put sealer in all my mixes because it protects the paint from fading, from changing color. And also, if you make a mistake and you have one of these, which I have, where is it? Oh, it's over here. This is a correction marker by Ultimate Fusion. And if you catch a mistake before it cures, so within 24 hours, you can remove it with this, and the sealer will protect your paint underneath as long as you don't press too hard. So that's also why I use the sealer. And the sealer also gives it a matted texture as well. So with the two working together, that's going to be great. So, yeah, they're not big bottles, as you can see. They're small, but this paint is absolutely incredible. It's my go-to. I do have this paint as backup, which is Golden Fluids. So if I couldn't afford to buy, if I couldn't afford to get Ultimate Fusion for some reason, I have these as backups. So they're great for that. And I do use it for whites, and I use it for, well, I have enough black right now, but I use it for black as well. And I use it for my veins. I have this in teal, and that's how I do my veins. because I had to pay a lot of money in shipping to get Ultimate Fusion from America. All of my Ultimate Fusion stuff is bought from dollsbysandy.com, and that's in the United States. She is the one who sells Ultimate Fusion in the United States, which is Dolls by Sandy. That's Sandy with an IE at the end, .com. And she's really great. Never had issues with receiving anything from her. I even made a mistake on my order once, and she fixed it for me. So she's really great to communicate with. Love her. I've been buying from her since I started using Ultimate Fusion. But my kits, 95% of my kits come from McPherson because they're based in Canada. But I have bought a kit off of Trueborns because the Nino kit, only she was selling Nino in the United States. So I got Nino from her. They weren't selling him at McPherson. And I got Bountiful Baby kits before, but I haven't bought from Bountiful Baby since they changed their vinyl. Plus, their shipping cost is quite expensive, which I understand. Everything's gone up since COVID. Even shipping's not cheap from McPherson either, and it's like not that far from me. So it's just the way things are. So I can never get Prisma pencils from McPherson. They're always sold out. So Dolls by Sandy had put a post up that she had just gotten Prisma pencils in. And she actually has a deal if you buy, I forget how many it was. But she has a deal on her website for these. So I started out with these colors for like eyebrows, you know. Or if I was going to do hair, because Palm View Reborns, she is amazing. Her name is Rebecca St. James, but you can find her probably as Palm View, as in palm trees, Palm View Reborns. She is like amazing at doing hair. It's just incredible. She really gives it that 3D effect. Even for thick hair, she's really, really amazing at it. And she has tutorials, but she has used Prisma pencils mostly to do the hair. And she uses Ultimate Fusion as well. So, yeah. So you don't need to heat set these. You can use sealer to seal it in. Just give it cure time, and when you do the eyebrows, you just want a nice thin tip on it, so you get that really nice, and it's so much easier than painting eyebrows. So I got 3 different browns, and I'm going to get more from her or McPherson whenever McPherson has them, but they sell fast. I think that's, yeah, so that's what I ordered from Dolls by Sandy. So